Hi students, we'll discuss about parasitic adaptations. It is very important students. Parasitic adaptations means parasites have some amount of the adaptations. These are gives to successful life, complete of successful life in the body of host. Okay, which are the parasitic adaptations present in the parasites? These are students different types of the parasitic adaptations present in different parasites. This first one, parasites develops uxu suckers rostellum. Students, if you observe Taenia solium, it is the intestinal parasite. Okay, and it is the digenetic parasites. Student, it attaches to the wall of the small intestine, attaches to the intestine with the help of the formation of the uxu and suckers. Okay, and rostellum, that means leaf like outgrowth from the anterior part of the body. These are the parasites like Taenia solium develops hooks, suckers and rostellum. By the help of these structures, Taenia solium is anchor the wall of the small intestine. Okay student, this is one of the adaptation present in Taenia solium. Next, second one, if you observe Ascaris lumbricoides. Ascaris lumbricoides, it is the common roundworm. It is the one of the parasite. Okay, it is the monogenetic parasite in man. Okay, intestinal parasite develops protective cuticle to escape from to withstand the digestive enzymes of the host body. Student, generally host body releases some amount of the digestive enzymes to digest the food particles, to digest the food. Okay, it is the Ascaris lumbricoides present in small intestine of man. And small intestine, the wall of the small intestine secretes enzymes to digest the food particles. In this Ascaris lumbricoides, outer surface of the body is covered with the cuticle. Okay, it is the cuticle is does not shows the action on the digestive enzymes. Okay student, and it is also escape from the digestive enzymes of the host body. Cuticle gives protection from the action of the digestive enzymes. If you observe Ascaris lumbricoides. Next student, third one, intestinal parasites. Intestinal parasite, that means that is the parasite lives in the intestinal part of the human body, intestinal part of host. Student, produce anti-enzymes to neutralize the host digestive enzymes. Student, Taenia solium, it is also one of the intestinal parasite, lives in the intestine part of the host. Taenia solium releases some amount of the anti-enzymes to neutralize the digestive enzymes of the host body. Okay, at that time digestive enzymes does not shows the effective action on the body of the Taenia solium. Taenia solium produces anti-enzymes to neutralize the digestive enzymes of the host, which lives in intestine of the host body. Next, fourth one, student, parasites live as obligatory anaerobe. Obligatory anaerobe, that means that is the parasite goes to the respiration. at the situation is without the oxygen. Oxygen is rare in that conditions, but that is the parasite goes to the respiration. Oxygen conditions are very rare where it is lives. Okay, parasite where it is live, at that places oxygen is very rare, but it is the parasite is goes to the respiration, goes to the anaerobic respiration where the oxygen is not available. Okay student, the type of the parasites is called obligatory anaerobe. Okay student, examples: Entamoeba histolytica, which lives in large intestine of the man. Okay, it is the histozoic parasite. Next, Taenia solium student, it is goes to the respiration, goes to the anaerobic respiration where the oxygen is not available. These two, Entamoeba histolytica, Taenia solium, are called as obligatory anaerobes. Next, fifth one, facultative anaerobes. Students, some amount of the parasites are lives as facultative anaerobes. Okay student, if oxygen is available, they go to aerobic respiration. If oxygen is not available, these are the parasite goes to anaerobic respiration. That is called facultative anaerobes. Example, Ascaris lumbricoides. Okay student, Ascaris lumbricoides is lives as facultative anaerobe. Next student, sixth one, when you compare reproductive system with the morphological structure, anatomical structure of the body, reproductive system is highly developed in these parasites. Reproductive system shows greatest potential. Okay student, greatly developed when you compared with the other systems in the body. Student, for example, Ascaris lays nearly 2 lakhs eggs per day. Ascaris lumbricoides lays 2 lakhs eggs per day. Next student, Taenia solium. Taenia solium is if you observe the body of the Taenia solium body is divided into many segment-like structures. These are the segment-like structures called, each one of the segment is called proglottid. Student, proglottid. Each one of the segment appeared in the body of the Taenia solium, that is called proglottid. Each one of the proglottid in the body of the Taenia solium is act as a reproductive unit. Okay sir, act as a unit of the reproductive system. Okay, each one of the proglottid that releases approximately 35,000 eggs. Okay student, release of the eggs in these numbers, it indicates the reproductive system is highly developed in these animals. Okay student, next, under each one of the egg is develops into the larva form and adult form in the life history of these parasites. Next, seventh one, endoparasites. Life cycle of the endoparasite, that means that is the parasite lives within the body of host. Endoparasites, if you observe the life history of the endoparasite, that is more complex. Life history of the endoparasite is more complex. If you observe Fasciola hepatica, it is the parasite student. Fasciola hepatica, it is also called sheep liver fluke. It is the normal name, sheep liver fluke. It is lives in the liver of the sheep. Okay, Fasciola hepatica, normal name, it is the scientific name, it is the normal name, sheep liver fluke. Okay, it is the liver fluke, it is the parasite, it is the digenetic parasite, complete its life cycle in two hosts. One is the sheep, another one is the Limnia truncatula, one type of the snail. Okay student, in this if you observe life cycle of the Fasciola hepatica with many developmental stages, Miracidium, Sporocyst, Rhedia, Cercaria, Metacercaria, like that. These are the different types of the larva stages. Okay, egg is the one of the stage of the life history that produces, is develops into larva, Miracidium. Miracidium develops into Sporocyst. Sporocyst is the larva stage, develops into many Cercaria. Sporocyst, Rhedia, many Rhedia. Okay, each one of the Rhedia, that is the larva, produces Cercaria larvas. Cercaria develops into Metacercaria. Metacercaria is the larva, develops into the adult one. Okay, increases the larva stages, more number of the larva stages in the life history of the Fasciola hepatica. It increases the chances into the reaching of the new definitive host. Okay student, that means more number of the larva stages present in the life history of Fasciola hepatica, it increases the chances to reaching into the new host. Next student, eighth one, entamoeba. Entamoeba develops cyst to escape unfavorable conditions. Student, if you observe the body of the Entamoeba histolytica, it is the unicellular parasite. Okay, if you observe, outer surface of the Entamoeba is covered with the cyst like structure, covers with the cyst, covered with the layer. Okay student, it is helps to escape, to tide over unfavorable conditions, adverse environmental conditions. It is also increases the chances reaching into the new host. Okay, Entamoeba develops cyst on its surface. It is the one type of the parasitic adaptation. Next student, another ninth one, parasites shows resistance and escape from the production of the vaccines. Parasites elude production of the vaccines against them. Students, some amount of the parasites and its stages easily escape from the production of the vaccines. What about the vaccine? What is about the vaccine? Vaccine introduced into the animal and which kills the parasitic stages present in our body, which kills the particles of the microorganisms in the body, gives protection against the different types of the diseases. Students, if the vaccine is entered into the body to kill the parasites, these are the parasites present in the body easily shows resistance power against the vaccines and easily escape from the vaccines in the body. Okay student, this is about the one type of the parasitic adaptation. Okay student, these are the parasite escaping from the vaccines by keep changing their surface antigens Students, surface antigens are part of the surface is easily changes to escape from the vaccine preparation in the body of host. These are the parasites also called smart parasites. Example, Plasmodium vivax, which causes malaria disease in man, and HIV virus, human immunodeficiency virus, causes the AIDS in man. Student, there is no vaccines to destroy Plasmodium vivax in the Plasmodium vivax and HIV virus in the body of man. Okay, it is about the different types of the parasitic adaptations.